Hello. Oop. Hello. Wow. Okay. Well, hello there, beautiful Virgos. Welcome to my tarot nook. How y'all doing? I hope everyone's doing wonderful. Thank you so much for joining me today. So for this reading, we're going to go ahead and see what's going on with you and what this energy that shows up will be doing or what their next moves are towards you. Okay. So your situation could be online or offline. All right, new, returning, old. We'll find out what's going on, see what's going on with them and what they want, how they feel about you at this time, what they're thinking about, all that good stuff. All right. So this is general reading for, of course, my beautiful Virgos, Sun, Moon, Venus, and rising signs. All right, take what resonates. You can also check your other placements for yourself or your person. There could be messages there for you as well. So everybody here is welcome, y'all. This is a very open friendship relationship here with everybody. I'm here for you. All right. But keep in mind, I will read the cards as they're intended to be read so that, you know, I'm not trying to kind of glorify any situation. So if there's anything that's upsetting or frustrating, I understand. If you feel like, you know, you can't, just take care of yourself, back out of the reading. I'm not saying it's going to be, but just sometimes people can get rattled. So just know that that's not my intentions, right? Because I am here again to share messages that you may need to hear, see, or know about, all right? Always use discernment, okay? So let's see what's going on with beautiful Virgos. So if you like tarot, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. Would love to have you come back, all right? I do variety style readings. I normally post weekly, which I will be going back to doing that soon. Okay. So we have, ooh, the King of Swords is here. Okay, somebody wants to speak. The moon is here in reverse. I like the colors. The Knight of Wands. Ooh, we have the Lovers center. We also have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. The Six of Wands in reverse. And we have the Two of Swords in reverse. We're entering the reading with the Fool in reverse. Okay, so air sign here showing up a little bit of Aquarius. Overall, the current situation feels like it's unpredictable, uncertain. One day it could be this, the other way it could be that. Somebody here just kind of is not putting down any roots or foundations. I feel like, you know, the desire to feel like the individual, like they want to feel like they're free, or they're like they can roam, so to speak. They can do what they want to do. And I feel like this energy specifically is coming through here. On the other side of things, somebody's feeling like they're like losing hope. Okay, I feel like somebody's also being a little irrational, because it feels like what was fun or was meant to be fun all the time is now starting to kind of not be that way. And I feel like somebody here is leading somebody else on. Somebody's making somebody else feel like there's something more when it's really not. It's just not. So, I mean, there's a desire to have some type of a beginning, as always. You know, yes, it can be that way, but there's a distraction. There's a distraction at play. Okay, so let's see here. What's on their mind? We have the King of Swords, Gemini energy. I think that somebody wants to communicate and they want the truth and nothing but the truth, and they're going to be very serious about it. I do feel like, you know, in the past, like things could have kind of fallen apart, and like sometimes it like things just kind of seem cloudy, like they lack clarity, you know, like it brings about quite a bit of confusion. It almost feels like somebody kind of, if it's like somebody's holding like a sword to somebody else's face and saying, speak the freaking truth, because they're that serious, you know. Like I feel like somebody here, I feel like what's on their mind is they're wondering if you're being honest with them. If I'm not gonna lie to you, Virgo. For a lot of you here, I feel like somebody is just kind of dealing half truths, And I feel like maybe this person thinks that you lied to them. Okay. I feel like that's what's on their mind. Again, like I said, it's Gemini energy, but there's just like also Taurus in it. And so they're stubborn, and in that sense, they're firmly believing what in their own conviction or like intuition versus kind of, and then they're looking at what you're saying or doing as half truths or kind of being distracted. Okay, so with the moon here in the reverse, I feel like this person wants, again, wow, this is somebody that wants the truth. Somebody here is being very deceptive, and it's no longer about dishonesty, to be honest with you, but it feels like there's just kind of like blockages, like somebody's like not energetically connected with the other person here. And so somebody's unable to read the other person, for example, and the other person could be very mysterious and they're not sharing and they're not talking much, or they're not opening up. Okay. And also, by the way, this is a Pisces energy, just for those who are interested, but it also kind of reduces down to Virgo. Not that it should reduce, but you know what I mean? If you, it goes down to 12. And I feel like, I mean, it reduces to 9. I don't know why I said 12. The moon is 18. 1 and 8 is 9. 9 is Virgo. It's just putting it out there because I am doing a reading for Virgo. So I feel like here there's elements where not everything is as it seems, but I feel like somebody is not communicating that anymore. It's like almost like let them, you know, it feels awful to say this, but it feels like this is somebody that just wants the truth. And you're not playing their game. And I feel like whatever truth that they want or whatever you tell them, it's not going to matter. And I feel like you already know that. And so it's causing a little bit of kind of, it's pushing you away. It just, that's how I feel like is happening here. It's pushing you away, or they're not pushing you away. The behavior is pushing you away, you know? And I feel like this person is very frustrated. Like, I feel like they may think, you know, you could be kind of like intentionally being vague. Like, I feel like some of you, like this person wants to kind of call you out on that even, because they're coming in with the King of Swords energy, and that's on their mind. Demand, demand, demand. Tell, tell, tell. Be. So something like that. And the Knight of Wands, I mean, I'm not going to look at it in the direction that they're taking off, but how they feel. Sometimes I do feel like this person can be in their pride a little bit, and they can like kind of think things through a little kind of too quickly. Like, so I feel like this is somebody that may kind of get up on their horse and leave and go look for love somewhere else, for example, or not so much do so, but I feel like they feel like they should. You see what I'm saying? Because they're very connected to you, and they don't want you out of their life, but sometimes it feels like maybe that's what's best for them, and I feel like they think that quite a bit. This is not a distressed energy. This is somebody that's like generally confident. Like it's not like they can't go find another companion or partner or friend. That's not the issue, but it's like they're wanting to share their time and their love and their attention with you. And if the fire is not, if things are just always erupting in the background, they can get on that like horse and go to their, I don't know, ex or something. I don't know, something like that. And I'm not saying it again, when you're trying to read tarot and it's a love reading, I feel like sometimes I don't want to take you on a fantasy story. I really do feel like this is somebody that is suited up and guarded, and they don't mind taking action towards somebody else, or they may even have other people available to them anyways. So it's not like, it's just that they want to be with you. You know what I mean? But not without having some choice words. Like it's almost like you're putting them in a mood where they have to guard themselves, but also be ready to kind of speak up for themselves. I don't know. You're driving them crazy is what it is. That's all I'm trying to say here. Now, the Lover's card is here. Beautiful. Okay, but this is a challenge position. So I feel like the biggest challenge here is commitment. Some of you, this person could be, you know, on a twin journey with you, like in a twin flame connection with you. So they're heavily connected or attached. It's like you're like literally like the other half of things, or like you mirror each other sometimes. So it's like there's constant battling going on in that sense. But the Lovers card here is also the biggest thing. They want to fix things. They like, it's like they want to have things go back to normal, whatever that was at once upon a time. And instead of that, because it's in the challenge position, I feel like they feel like you're slipping from their hands, right? And I don't think they want that, obviously. This is somebody that you guys have a dynamic connection. I'm talking the boom boom in the room stuff and everything is really fire. It's not bad at all. I mean, you both have your egos, you both have your, mindsets. Communication here could be very tricky with the Lovers card. So it's kind of like the yin and yang. So like you'll all start playing games with one another with how you communicate and how much, like we actually literally talked about it earlier. So I kind of pulled from that, by the way, because it is a twin flame card. It comes back that mirroring, right? So you all end up kind of, you get into your moods and then you diffuse and then you kind of get back into those moods. And it's a Gemini card. So yeah. Communication sometimes isn't like, like it's very devious, I feel like it can get. So, but the challenge is rekindling the romance, or getting things to where they once were. I feel like that's what's going on. And it's on their mind, not gonna lie, Virgo. That's what's going on here. So let's look at the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so Virgo, I feel like this is definitely a Virgo card. Well, this is a Virgo card, and I feel like this card here, in terms of what they want, it's showing in the reverse, and like, how they're acting or feeling or behaving. They're very romantically attached to you, right? And because it's also a Venus card here, and Venus is a good card. It's romance, beauty, how you love, who you love, how you want to be in relationships, going for it kind of thing. In the reverse, it's not like a super high negative, but there's just, I feel like this person may feel that they're not being appreciated to some degree, or to some extent that they have to be manipulative here. And it could kind of have a play with the Lovers card, because that's a Mercury communication card. And it's not just communicating. It's not just communication, but it's how you're saying things and how you're learning to say things and how to communicate around the communication. So that's the sense of the manipulation I'm talking about. It's kind of like they're trying to kind of think at the level that you would think to kind of, again, mirror or line up. So I feel like you guys are both in a soul connection here. I do see that, there's, again, the Six of Wands and the Two of Swords are both in reverse. I do feel like there's a sense of growing apart taking place for a little bit, but then the connection is going to come back a little stronger. The ego here is heavily at play. There's like the pride, huge pride, taking effect. So it's like, even if they wanted to like advance or move or do something specific, they're not going to find victory or happiness in that outcome just yet. I feel like it's somebody that wants to earn their that's not earned, but I feel like this is somebody that wants to have a place, but not because they're pushing themselves. So that's kind of like also the pride that's kind of kicking in with that. Sorry, I keep shaking the table. But this is somebody that wants to rebuild something, but it's hard. It's not taking off again. It's not materializing how they would want it to be. Generally they're optimistic and stuff, and they're desiring some type of growth, but sometimes there's just it's like it feels like there's nothing growing. It's just the same and the same. And I feel like in terms of like their actual next move here, this is somebody I feel like that wants to grow. Okay, and if they're not gonna feel like they can have something to grow with you, I feel like they will go somewhere else for recognition or growth or validation. Now, it's not going to be the best play, but I also felt it up here. Like we said, they could easily walk away or go to the other suitors that are around them, but I feel like it's you that they want around. And with the Two of Swords, I feel like if that happens for any reason, or if they end up cutting off or separating for whatever reason, like actually just kind of walking away because the Knight of Wands is over it, I feel like the two here comes through. It's going to be because there's like nothing's happening, nothing is advancing, there's no right choice, there's no choice that's being made, or it's not the right choice that needs to be made. And again, manipulation starts to come back up here. So we have the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, the Two of Swords in the reverse, and also this is a Libra card. So things are just not going to feel fair. Just somebody that might have to muster up the courage, because in Leo here, The courage is there, but it's not for that. But they may have to muster the courage and then move away or move on. And again, this is more like along what might happen here, because this is again what to expect. Now, this card here, the Two of Swords, you know, I mean, does it is also a moon card, like in the sense of the planets. And I feel like with the moon, they're not going to be settling for anything, not just like the truth, but the honesty. Honesty is going to be more important for this person than anything else. They do have the desire for you to let them in, and I feel like you're not letting them in right now. I don't know what's going on and how and why, but that's kind of the vibe of this reading. So let me pull here 2 truth oracles for you. The first one is going to be a hidden truth, literally, and then the other one will be an untold truth. And let's see if there's anything else we need to tune into here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, I'm telling you. So the first one I have is the timing just wasn't right for us. Okay, so some of you, the whole like deciding to move on and stuff, it could just be a timing thing, and there could be another cycle. Wow, trapped. Well, you saw that one jump out. I didn't try. Okay, trapped. We have stuck, tied down. Somebody here doesn't want to be tied down. Somebody does not want to be tied down. I feel like that's you. But in their sense here, you know, I feel like, you know, the timing is just not right for you guys right now. I mean, it is what it is, but this is how it shows up. Okay, so think of that. I'm trying to make sure you can see it well. All right, so yeah, we have trapped and tied down. I mean, it is what it is. Things change naturally, you know, emotions and feelings come and go and grow. But this is what I have for you for now. So let me know what's up. Obviously, I'll be doing some more readings. So hang in there with me until I get my move and fully unpack at my new place. And I'll be back super strong. All right, so I'm going to get a final message out. If you haven't yet, please don't forget to like the video and subscribe. Thank you so much. Share if you have friends that like tarot, and let me know in the comments what's going on. You can also type the word shine in the comments. Let me know you stayed with me till the very end, or that you would like to claim this reading or the message, or just because you're super cool and I love you for that. And your message is you are made of stardust, so keep sparkling. All right. Wow. Well, Virgo, this is your message for now, and I will see you next one. Love you guys. Bye.